standing across the bedroom floor. The twilight is creeping through the hinges of the door. My glass of rum is sweating in the humid evening heat. I can hear the stray dogs barking out upon the street. The daytime brought no comfort, the sunshine was a lie. Now I watch the purple canvas paralyze the sky. I'm wrapped inside a cardigan of faded leopard print, looking for a savior, but I cannot find a hint.
When the evening shadow fall across the weary land, that is the time to gather and to hold each other's hand. Don't fear the terrors lurking in the dimming of the light, for Jah will be the lantern that illuminates the night. The cry of the oppressed is what the elders call the wail, a spiritual sound vibration that will certainly prevail. So let the rhythm steady your accelerated pulse. We're standing on the truth while the Babylon is false.
The crickets are beginning their monotonous routine.
We are stepping on the stage of a mystical scene.
They're sliding out a message to the lonely and the brave. Hear the dust wail rising from the valley below as the final golden embers of the daytime start to go.
The swampy heavy blues to accommodate my fright.
The roots rock shelter in the middle of the night.
Slide that copper pipe across the acoustic timber skin.
Let the ancient celebration of the nighttime begin.
They tell you that the dark is where the wicked demons play, but I tell you that the dark is where the humble people pray. Away from all the flashing of their neon lighted signs, we disconnect our spirits from their treacherous designs. The dusk is just a blanket that the Creator spread around to soothe the aching children who are working on the ground. So raise your voices higher, let the harmony ascend. We are walking on a road that has no definition of an end.
My heels are buried deeply in the dry and sandy soil. I'm tired of the corporate greed, the unproductive toil. My hair is unraveled and my lipstick is decayed. I'm thinking about the debts that I have never fully paid. But your heavy bass line is like an anchor in my chest, slowing down the engine that was killing all my rest. I hear your raspy whisper underneath the slide guitar, reminding me exactly of the person that we are. The night jar is singing from the eucalyptus tree.
The truth shall dismantle your anxiety and set you free.
The slide guitar is soaring like an eagle in the dark,
leaving behind a glowing supernatural mark.
Hear the dust wail rising from the valley below as the final golden embers of the daytime start to go.
The swampy heavy blues to accommodate my fright.
A roots rock shelter in the middle of the night.
Slide that copper pipe
across the acoustic timber skin. Let the ancient celebration of the nighttime begin. Closing in, but I'm no longer afraid.
Trust the foundation that the ancient ones have laid.
Can you hear the rhythm echoing from hill to hill?
Let the restless waters of your consciousness be still.
We sing this song of freedom while the stars begin to shine, blending your perspective with this melody of mine. The dusk gets wailing for me, natural vibration, let it be. No more sunshine light.
Look through Jah eyes.
ancient celebration of the nighttime begins. The square,
let it echo out,
clear away the confusion and the doubt.
the night is ours.
Underneath the heavenly powers,
The square,
into the midnight.
yeah, hey.
The glass on my nightstand is stained with amber rings. I'm listening to the song that the lonely cricket sings.
My lace curtains are fluttering from the humid evening air.
I'm sitting on a rocking chair, running fingers through my hair.
You walked up to my porch with a guitar on your back, smelling like the wilderness along the railroad track. I poured you a double measure of my finest sour mash, watching
Our old grievances dissolve into the ash.
the breeze from the valley carries flavors of the earth, reminding all the children of their true spiritual worth. Don't let the toxic city poisons complicate your soul.
Jah will take the broken cup and make the vessel whole.
They manufacture artificial pleasures in their labs,
Trying to trap the youth inside their materialistic cabs.
but the simple wind blowing through the cedar and the pine is a
Superior manifestation of the architecture divine. My throat is burning from the harshness of the drink.
Let your restless consciousness
Completely stop to think.
The slide guitar is drifting like a leaf upon the stream,
Waking up our spirits from a long chaotic dream. Floating away on this sweet bourbon breeze, slowing down the tempo just to do exactly as we please.
so
A sultry southern blue,
to calm my anxious pulse
a roots rock meditation.
when the system is false.
Slide that metal bottleneck across the vintage wood. We are navigating avenues that we never understood.
They spend their entire lives chasing after paper wealth, sacrificing sanity, their happiness and health. They build their skyscrapers taller than the clouds above, but they don't know the definition of unadulterated love. So take a deep breath of this natural medicine wind. Forget about the checklist where the politicians sinned. Relax your stiff shoulders, let the heavy bass line soothe every rocky highway you travel is about to become smooth.
I've been wearing heavy makeup just to camouflage the pain, standing underneath the awning in the freezing London rain. My high heels are ruined from the mud and the debris. I've been searching for a harbor where my spirit can be free, but your slow island gospel is like velvet on my skin, quieting the turbulence that was multiplying within. I'll set aside the glass and let your music take control, pouring sweet molasses down the trenches of my soul.
The fireflies are dancing in the jasmine bush.
There is no requirement for a frantic shovel push.
The slide guitar is gliding like a sailboat on the bay, washing all our tribulations far, far away.
Floating away on this sweet bourbon breeze, slowing down the tempo just to do exactly as we please. A sultry southern blues,
To sultry southern blues,
to calm my anxious pulse.
a roots rock meditation.
When the system is false, slide that metal bottleneck across the the vintage wood. We are navigating avenues that we never understood. Is here to stay.
Jah will protect the camp until the dawning of the day.
Can you taste the sweetness of the wind upon your lips?
We are sailing away on the most righteous of ships.
It's a beautiful intoxication, made of rhythm and grace,
finding our salvation
in this isolated place.
So
this bourbon breeze,
cool down your spirit,
ease your knees, just let the guitar rock.
Disconnect
the ticking clock. Floating away on this sweet bourbon breeze, slowing down the tempo just to do exactly as we please. A sultry southern blues to calm my anxious pulse.
A roots rock meditation
when the system is false.
Slide that metal bottleneck
across the vintage wood. We are navigating avenues that we never understood. Bourbon breeze,
blow my worries away.
Jah guidance protect you
night and day.
So lazy,
so sweet,
don't skip a beat. Bourbon breeze, good night. This sorrow, the perfume on my collar is beginning to spoil, like a droplet of kerosene mixed inside the soil. I sat beside the fireplace in a tattered woolen shawl, reading all the graffiti scrawled upon the kitchen wall. You spoke to me in whispers like a cello in the dark, trying to breathe some life into a cold forgotten park. My makeup is a river of mascara and regret, paying off a massive debt that hasn't been settled yet.
The weeping of the righteous is a sweet perfume to Jah. He sees your tribulations from the heavens from afar. The system wants to amplify the bitterness and greed, but the Creator provides exactly what the children need. So dry your eyes, my sister, let the music heal the scar. We are guided by the glowing of a solitary star. The lamentation of the poor is a holy kind of sound. It shakes the heavy pillars of the Babylonian ground.
My voice is cracking like a dry and brittle reed.
Jah will plant the blessing from a
tiny little seed. The slide guitar is singing with a beautiful despair,
lifting all our heavy prayers into the midnight air.
Listen to the sweet lament floating in the breeze, melting all the winter ice and shaking up the trees. A low down jazzy blues to ease my broken mind,
a roots rock sanctuary
for the weary humankind. Slide that silver steel across the polished acoustic wood.
We are standing in the place
where the ancient prophet stood.
They promise you a paradise built out of neon glass, but the glory of their kingdom is like withered morning grass. They try to buy your loyalty with silver and with gold, but the purity of love is something that cannot be sold. So let your sorrow blossom into a revolutionary song. Jah will vindicate the weak and rectify the wrong. Shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the vibration extend to the very corners of the earth where the rivers finally bend.
I've been traded like a dollar in a secondary game, losing every shred of pride and hiding from my name. My high heels are sinking into the muddy garden track, carrying a heavy load upon my fragile back. But your warm, smiling cadence is like honey on my tongue, singing the most beautiful song that has ever been sung. I lay my heavy armor down beneath your cedar tree and let the slow slide guitar finally set me free.
The grandfather clock is chiming out its weary sigh.
Look at the crimson clouds drifting across the sky. The bottleneck is gliding down a copper metal wire, kindling the embers of our supernatural fire. Listen to the sweet lament floating in the breeze, melting all the winter ice and shaking up the trees. Low down jazzy blues to ease my broken mind,
a roots rock sanctuary
for the weary humankind. Slide that silver steel across the polished acoustic wood. We are standing in the place where the ancient prophets stood. The sadness has a sweetness when you hold me in your arms.
Your love will keep the children safe from all unholy harm.
Can you hear the melody echoing through the glen,
Bringing back the consciousness
of righteous holy men? It's a beautiful release from the friction of the street,
where the Delta blues and island rhythms
perfectly meet.
so sweet.
This sorrow, Jah will provide a brighter day tomorrow. Just let the guitar weep,
Promises we got to keep.
let the guitar weep. Just let the guitar weep. Listen to the sweet lament floating in the breeze, melting all the winter ice and shaking up the trees. Low down jazzy blues to ease my broken mind. Low down jazzy blues to ease my broken mind. A roots rock sanctuary for the weary humankind.
Slide that silver steel
Across the polished acoustic wood, we are standing in the place where the ancient prophets stood. Sweet lament,
sweet lament.
let the rhythm leave permanent marks. So beautiful, so blue, Jah blessings unto you. Sweet lament, fade away. The grandfather clock is choked with heavy dust. Our golden promises have turned to flakes of rust. I watch the cigarette smoke curl against the glass, wondering how much longer this agonized night will last. You sit across the table with a shadow on your brow. We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now. The whiskey in my teacup is lukewarm and flat, just like the tired conversation of our latest spat.
Patience is a virtue that the worldly cannot see. They want the instant harvest from the newly planted tree, but the truest fire doesn't flash and disappear. It burns through the seasons and it conquers every fear. So let the ember simmer underneath the heavy stone.
We are sitting in the temple, we are never left alone.
Don't rush the revolution, don't accelerate the pace.
Jah will grant the victory at the ending of the race. My matchstick is damp and my spirit is cold.
The story of our journey has never been told.
Let the crying steel guitar feed the flickering flame,
until we forget the rules of this heartbreaking game.
We're caught inside a slow burn, melting in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark.
Low
down blues to soothe my frantic, ragged mind.
A roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Let the slide guitar keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track.
There is no looking forward,
and there is no turning back.
Politicians promising a quick and easy fix, but their foundation is constructed out of muddy straw and bricks. They build their skyscrapers in the blinking of an eye, only to watch them tumble when the thunder shakes the sky. But the foundation of Mount Zion stands forever secure, because the love that binds the structure is completely real and pure. So take your time, my darling, let the heavy bass line heal every jagged laceration that your tender heart can feel.
I've been running through the alleyways at 90 miles an hour, trying to find the secret to a mythological power. My lipstick is smudged and my stockings are torn. I've been cursing the very day that I was born. But your slow motion gospel is like oil on a wound, slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which I am tuned. I feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace.
The fireplace is crackling with a weary ancient sigh.
Look up at the stars twinkling in the midnight sky.
The slide guitar is weeping for the losses we sustain,
but the beauty of the melody is permanently remain. We're caught inside a slow burn, melting in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark.
Low down blues
to soothe my frantic, ragged mind.
A roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Let the slide guitar keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track.
There is no looking forward,
and there is no turning back. Before the morning dawn,
the darkest hour passes and the misery is gone.
Can you feel the warmth radiating from the floor?
Our love will keep us warm behind the locked and bolted door.
It's a slow, steady journey through the valley of the blind, but we leave our tribulations and our worries far behind. Just let it burn,
slowly burn,
every single lesson we had to learn.
Don't rush the fire, elevate the desire.
We're caught inside a slow burn, melting in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark. A low down blues to soothe my frantic, ragged mind.
A roots rock meditation
for the weary humankind. Let the slide guitar keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track.
There is no looking forward,
and there is no turning back. Burning down so slowly,
make the vibration holy.
the smoke is clearing,
The dawn is nearing.
slow burn until the end of time. The shadows are expanding across the bedroom floor. The twilight is creeping through the hinges of the door. My glass of rum is sweating in the humid evening heat. I can hear the stray dogs barking out upon the street. The daytime brought no comfort. The sunshine was a lie. Now I watch the purple canvas paralyze the sky. I'm wrapped inside a cardigan, a faded leopard print, looking for a savior, but I cannot find a hint.
When the evening shadow fall across the weary land, that is the time to gather and to hold each other's hand. Don't fear that there is lurking in the dimming of the light, for Jah will be the lantern that illuminates the night.
The cry of the oppressed is what the elders call the wail, a spiritual sound vibration that will certainly prevail.
So let the rhythm steady your
accelerated pulse. We standing on the truth while the Babylon is false. The crickets are beginning their monotonous routine.
We are stepping on the stage of a mystical scene.
They're sliding out a message to the lonely and the brave. Hear the dust swell rising from the valley below, as the final golden embers of the daytime start to go. A swampy, heavy blues to accommodate my fright.
The roots rock shelter in the middle of the night.
Slide that copper pipe across the acoustic timber skin. Let the ancient celebration of the night time begin.
They tell you that the dark is where the wicked demons play, but I tell you that the dark is where the humble people pray. Away from all the flashing of their neon lighted signs, we disconnect our spirits from their treacherous designs. The dusk is just a blanket that the Creator spread around to soothe the aching children who are working on the ground.
So raise your voices higher, let the harmony ascend. We are walking on a road that has no definition of an end.
My heels are buried deeply in the dry and sandy soil.
I'm tired of the corporate greed, the unproductive toil. My hair is unraveled and my lipstick is decayed. I'm thinking about the debts that I have never fully paid.
But your heavy bassline is like an
Anchor in my chest,
slowing
down the engine that was killing all my rest. I hear your raspy whisper underneath the slide guitar, reminding me exactly of the person that we are. The night jar is singing from the eucalyptus tree.
The truth shall dismantle your anxiety and set you free.
The slide guitar is soaring like an eagle in the dark, leaving behind a glowing supernatural mark. Hear the dust swell rising from the valley below, as the final golden embers of the daytime must be still.
We sing the song of freedom
while the stars begin to shine. Blending your perspective with this melody of mine. The dusk gets wailing for me.
Natural vibration, let it be.
No more sunshine light.
Look through your eyes.
Look through your eyes. Hear the ducks wail rising from the valley below, as the final golden embers of the daytime start to go. A swampy heavy blues to accommodate my fright. A roots rock shelter in the middle of the night.
Slide that copper pipe
across the acoustic timber skin. Let the ancient celebration of the night time begin.
Let it echo out.
Clear away the confusion and the doubt.
The night is ours.
Underneath the heavenly powers,
Dusk will
into the midnight. The strings on this old box are covered in brown rust. Every single promise has dissolved into the dust. I'm sitting in a basement with a broken leather shoe, singing out the dirtiest, lowest kind of blues.
The tap is dripping water like a slow, monotonous drum,
waiting for a miracle that seems to never come.
My wardrobe is a collection of velvet
that has decayed, thinking about the massive price that my innocence has paid.
The rust upon the iron cannot destroy the inner gold. The story of the elders must be continuously told. Let the Babylonians polish up their superficial brass. Their temporary empire's gonna wither like the grass.
But this ancient frequency was built to stand the heat, providing the salvation for the people on the street.
So strike the rusty wire, let the heavy timber groan.
We are singing for the children who are left out in the cold. My fingers are bleeding from the stiffness of the metal.
Jah will watch the beautiful crimson flowers settle.
The slide been through the agony and grind, rescuing our spirits from the quicksand of time. Strumming these rusty chords in the shadow of the wall, waiting for the Babylonian Empire to finally fall.
A gritty raw blues
to express my internal pain.
A roots rock meditation that will break the iron chain.
Slide that copper bottleneck down the unpolished fret.
We got a holy mission
that hasn't been finished yet.
They want to tune your consciousness to a corporate machine, erasing every memory of the places where we've been. They want you to be shiny, compliant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right. But there is power in the rough edges of the truth. It's the only mechanism that can save the modern youth. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound.
We are digging up the roots from the consecrated ground. I've been varnished and polished just to sit upon their shelf, losing every single piece of my authentic self. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips. But your unrefined gospel is like medicine to my soul, taking all the broken pieces and making the spirit whole. I'll trade their golden microphone for this old rusty box, and dance until the earthquake shatter all their locks.
The patience of the faithful will bring permanent relief.
Hey!
The slide guitar is growling like a tiger in a cage, unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy rage.
Strumming these rusty chords in the shadow of the wall, waiting for the Babylonian Empire to finally fall.
A gritty raw blues
To express my internal pain,
a roots rock meditation that will
break the iron chain, slide that copper bottleneck down the unpolished fret.
We got a holy mission
that hasn't been finished yet. The rust is falling off, the metal is turning bright.
We're stepping out of darkness into the morning light.
Can you hear the timber vibrating through my chest?
Your love will give the weary children everlasting rest.
It's a symphony of friction turning into victory, rewriting all the chapters of our complicated history.
But they sound so true.
But they sound so true.
Just play it raw.
Just play it raw.
Fulfilling your law.
Waiting these rusty chords in the shadow of the wall, waiting for the Babylonian Empire to finally fall. Gritty raw blues to express my internal pain,
A roots rock meditation
that will break the iron chain,
slide that copper bottleneck
down the unpolished fret. We got a holy mission that hasn't been finished yet. Job people will definitely survive.
Let them let us spray.
The ultimate escape
The ultimate escape.
till the end. The clock on the mantelpiece is ticking much too fast. I want this hazy afternoon to permanently last. My stockings are laddered and my hair is in a mess. I'm lounging on the sofa in my favorite summer dress.
The record player's spinning some old Billie Holiday.
I watch the dust motes dancing as they slowly float away.
Don't call my telephone
Because I won't answer the ring. I just wanna sit here and hear the canary birds sing.
The Sun is in the center of the beautiful blue sky. No need to rush the motion as the clouds are drifting by. Man-made schedules are a trap to keep you tense. Relax your mind, my sister, and find some common sense.
The fruit upon the branches is ripening so slow. That is the only way that the creation ought to grow. So let the Babylonians run their frantic little race. We will find our sanctuary in this quiet, peaceful place. My bones feel heavy like they're made of solid lead.
Just lay down your worries on this grassy green bed.
Let the slow slide take us down to the coast, where the simple things in life are what we cherish the most. Swimming in these lazy grooves, drifting out to sea.
Nowhere else on planet Earth that I would rather be.
Forget about the heartache that I suffered yesterday.
Let the warm Caribbean tide
wash the stress away. No need to hurry,
no need to make a fuss.
This sweet, slow vibration
was tailor-made for us. Look at the fisherman mending his old nylon net. He hasn't caught a single fish, but he ain't worried yet, because he knows the ocean will provide in due time. Just like the perfect cadence at the ending of a rhyme.
We complicate the living with our artificial means. We forget to watch the beauty of the tiny mustard seed. So take a deep breath of this clean, salty air, and realize that blessings are scattered everywhere.
I spent too many evenings in the neon lighted clubs, chasing after phantoms and drinking in the pubs. My feet are tired of marching to that loud aggressive beat. I need some cool damp soil to soothe my aching feet.
Your words are like molasses, so sticky and so sweet. They slow down my pulse till it matches your heartbeat. I'm letting go of anchors that were dragging me down low, just floating with the current where the lazy waters flow.
The honeybee is buzzing round the lavender bush.
There is no requirement for a shove or a push.
The slogging like a swan upon the lake, enjoying every single breath that we are blessed to take.
Swimming in these lazy grooves, drifting out to sea.
Nowhere else on planet Earth that I would rather be.
Forget about the heartache that I suffered yesterday.
Let the warm Caribbean tide
wash the stress away. No need to hurry,
no need to make a fuss.
This sweet, slow vibration
was tailor-made for us.
For our pain,
like counting every single drop of water in the rain.
I'm turning off the engines, I am pulling down the sails.
We are floating on the wisdom of the ancient ocean waves.
Let the universe revolve around this comfortable couch.
We got nothing to prove,
and we got nothing to avouch. So lazy,
so sweet,
keep the rhythm steady.
Don't skip a beat.
I could stay here forever.
Jah lover,
leave us never. Swimming in these lazy grooves, drifting out to sea.
Nowhere
else on planet Earth that I would rather be.
Forget about the heartache that I
suffered yesterday.
Let the warm Caribbean tide
wash the stress away. No need to hurry,
no need to make a fuss.
This sweet, slow vibration
was
tailor-made for us. Just grooving,
lazily
grooving. Yeah, the world keeps turning,
but we ain't moving.
Good night, sweet world.
Jah guidance,
my girl. Lazy grooves forevermore. My suitcase is packed with a decade of mistakes. I'm standing on the platform while the locomotive shakes. The rain is beating heavily against my velvet coat. I got a lump of iron sitting inside my throat. I tried to buy a ticket to a town where no one knows the history of my sadness and the pattern of my woes. But the clerk behind the window said there's nowhere left to go. When you're carrying a burden that is dragging you below, cast your heavy burdens down on Zion, holy ground. There is a sweet salvation in this roots reggae song. Don't let the weight of yesterday paralyze your stride. The Creator is standing right here by your side. They build their heavy prisons out of prejudice and fear, trying to extract a profit from every single tear. But the spirit is lighter than the feathers of a dove, elevated by the power of the universal love. My chest is compressing like a hydraulic press. Jah will relieve you from this catastrophic stress. The weeping slide guitar is singing for the broken clan, fulfilling the design of a higher, greater plan. We carry heavy hearts through the wilderness today, trying to find a pathway through the thick and muddy clay. Low down Delta blues to match my internal grief, a roots meditation that will bring us fast relief. Slide that steel bar across the weeping rusty string. We gotta keep on moving for the comfort it will bring. The system wants to see you bowing down your weary head. They want you to be passive like the legally dead. They feed you medication to extinguish your desire, to prevent the youth from catching the revolutionary fire. But a heart that feels the heavy weight is a heart that is alive. It's the only mechanism that will help the truth survive. So embrace the tribulation, let the baseline shake your soul. Jah will take the fragments and make the spirit whole. I've been drinking down the poison from a fashionable cup, hoping that the dizziness would lift my spirit up. My high heels are sinking into the platform concrete. I'm looking like a disaster on this deserted street, but your rustic melody is like a hand upon my arm, pulling me away from the self-inflicted harm. I can feel the heavy thumping of your steady reggae beat, thawing out the winter that was freezing up my feet. The train is blowing its whistle in the dark. We are embarking on a journey like Noah in the ark. The slide guitar is groaning underneath the massive strain, but the beauty of the melody can neutralize the pain. We carry heavy hearts through the wilderness today, trying to find a pathway through the thick and muddy clay. A low down Delta blues to match my internal grief, a roots meditation that will bring us fast relief. Slide that steel bar across the weeping rusty string. We gotta keep on moving for the comfort it will bring. The baggage is too heavy, I am leaving it behind. Unshackle all the corners of your complicated mind. Can you feel the pressure starting to relieve? Jah will grant the children an everlasting peace. We don't need their permission to elevate our state. We are walking past the guards at the Babylonian gate. It's so heavy, but I'm letting go. Let the heavy heart find the steady flow. No more carrying the past. Freedom come alive. Hey, we carry heavy hearts through the wilderness today, trying to find a pathway through the thick and muddy clay. A low down Delta blues to match my internal grief, a root
rusty string.
We gotta keep on moving for the comfort it will bring. Heavy hearts becoming light,
Walking out of the darkness into the bright.
leave the suitcase on the track.
Never looking back.
Heavy hearts, free at last.
Oh, na na na.
The perfume on my collar is beginning to spoil, like a droplet of kerosene mixed inside the soil. I sat beside the fireplace in a tattered woolen shawl, reading all the graffiti scrawled upon the kitchen wall.
You spoke to me in whispers like a cello in the dark, trying to breathe some life into a cold, forgotten part.
My makeup is a river of mascara and regret, paying off a massive debt that hasn't been settled yet.
The weeping of the righteous is a sweet perfume to Jah. He sees your tribulations from the heavens from afar. The system wants to amplify the bitterness and greed, but the Creator provides exactly what the children need. So dry your eyes, my sister, let the music heal the scar. We are guided by the glowing of a solitary star. The lamentation of the poor is a holy kind of sound. It shakes the heavy pillars of the Babylonian ground.
My voice is cracking like a dry and brittle reed.
Jah would plant the blessing from a
Tiny little seed,
The slide guitar is singing with the beautiful despair.
lifting all our heavy prayers into the midnight air. Listen to the sweet lament floating in the breeze, melting all the winter ice and shaking up the trees.
The low down jazzy blues.
To ease my broken mind,
Oh,
a roots rock sanctuary for the weary humankind.
slide that silver steel.
Across the polished acoustic wood,
We are standing in the place.
where the ancient prophets stood.
They promise you a paradise built out of neon glass, but the glory of their kingdom is like withered morning grass. They try to buy your loyalty with silver and with gold, but the purity of love is something that cannot be sold. So let your sorrow blossom into a revolutionary song. Jah will vindicate the weak and rectify the wrong. Shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the vibration extend to the very corners of the earth where the rivers finally bend.
I've been traded like a dollar in a secondary game, losing every shred of pride and hiding from my name. My high heels are sinking into the muddy garden track, carrying a heavy load upon my fragile back.
But your warm, mild cadence is like honey on my tongue, singing the most beautiful song that has ever been sung. I lay my heavy armor down beneath your cedar tree,
and let the slow slide guitar finally set me free. The grandfather clock is chiming out its weary sigh.
Look at the crimson clouds drifting across the sky.
The bottleneck is gliding down the copper metal wire, kindling the embers of our supernatural fire. Listen to the sweet lament floating in the breeze,
Melting all the winter ice and shaking up the trees.
a low down jazzy blues to ease my broken mind. A roots rock sanctuary for the weary humankind.
Slide that silver steel.
Across the polished acoustic wood,
We are standing in the place.
where the ancient prophets stood. Sadness keep the children safe
from all unholy harm.
Can you hear the melody echoing through the glen,
bringing back the consciousness of righteous holy men?
It's a beautiful release from the friction of the street,
where the Delta blues and island rhythms perfectly meet.
So sweet, this sorrow,
Jah will provide
a brighter day tomorrow.
Just let the guitar weep,
promises we got to keep. Listen to the sweet lament
floating in the breeze,
melting all the winter ice and shaking up the tree.
A low down jazzy blues
to ease my broken mind.
A roots rock sanctuary,
A roots rock sanctuary
for the weary.
Humankind, slide that silver steel across the polished acoustic wood.
We are standing in the place
where the ancient prophets stood. Sweet lament,
let the rhythm leave a
permanent mark, so beautiful, so blue. Jah blessings unto you.
Sweet lament,
fade away. The strings on this old box are covered in brown rust. Every single promise has dissolved into the dust. I'm sitting in the basement with a broken leather shoe, singing out the dirtiest, lowest kind of blues.
The tap is dripping water like a slow, monotonous drum,
waiting for a miracle that seems to never come.
My wardrobe is a collection of velvet that has decayed, thinking about the massive
price that my innocence has paid.
The rust upon the iron cannot destroy the inner gold. The story of the elders must be continuously told. Let the Babylonians polish up their superficial brass.
Their temporary empire is gonna wither like the grass.
But this ancient frequency was built to stand the heat, providing the salvation for the people on the street.
So strike the rusty wire, let the heavy timber groan. We are singing for the children who are left out in the cold. My fingers are bleeding from the stiffness of the metal.
Jah will watch the beautiful crimson flowers settle.
The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and grind,
rescuing our spirits from the quicksand of time.
Strumming these rusty chords in the shadow of the wall,
waiting for the
Babylonian empire to finally fall. A gritty raw blues to express my internal pain.
The roots rock meditation that will break the iron chain.
Slide that copper bottleneck down the unpolished fret.
We got a
holy mission that hasn't been finished yet.
They want to tune your consciousness to a corporate machine, erasing every memory of the places where we've been. They want you to be shiny, compliant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right.
But there is power in the rough edges of the truth. It's the only mechanism that can save the modern youth.
So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibrations sound.
We are digging up the roots from the consecrated ground. I've been varnished and polished just to sit upon their shelf, losing every single piece of my authentic self. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips. But your unrefined gospel is like medicine to my soul, taking all the broken pieces and making the spirit whole. I trade that golden microphone for this old rusty box and dance until the earthquake shatter all their locks. The patience of the faithful will bring permanent relief. The sly guitar is growling like a tiger in a cage, unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy rage. Strumming these rusty chords in the shadow of the wall, waiting for the Babylonian empire to finally fall. A gritty raw blues to express my internal pain,
a roots rock meditation
that will break the iron chain. Slide that copper bottleneck down the unpolished fret.
We got a holy mission
that hasn't been finished yet.
The rust is falling off,
The metal is turning bright.
we are stepping out of darkness into the morning light.
Can you hear the timber vibrating through my chest?
Jah love will give the weary children everlasting rest.
It's a symphony of friction turning into victory, rewriting all the chapters of our complicated history. But they sound so true,
Natural, all things new,
just play it wrong,
fulfilling Jah law.
fulfilling Jah law. Waiting for the Babylonian empire to finally fall, a gritty raw blues to express. Waiting for the Babylonian empire to finally fall, a gritty raw blues to express my internal pain.
A roots rock meditation
That will break the iron. She slide that copper bottleneck down the unpolished fret.
we got a holy
Mission that hasn't been finished yet. Your people will definitely survive.
let the metal scrape
The ultimate escape.
to the end.
The hem of my dress is coated in thick brown clay. I've been dragging my feet since the middle of the day. The modern cathedrals are nothing but plastic and stone, leaving the true believers to wander completely alone.
I lost my gold lighter somewhere down in the creek.
My spirit is weary and my knees are incredibly weak.
But I see your campfire burning through the willow reed,
offering a sanctuary that satisfies my deepest need.
the path to the kingdom is never a smooth paved road. You got to wade through the swamp while carrying a heavy load. They promise a heaven that is shiny, sterile and cold, but the real promised land is found inside the natural mold. Don't fear the quicksand or the murky water's edge. Jah will protect the children who honor their sacred pledge. The mud upon your ankles is a sign of your rebirth, reconnecting your consciousness to the womb of the earth.
The river is rising and the visibility is low.
Trust the ancient current where the wild waters flow.
The rusty slide guitar is cutting through the grime,
Guiding our dirty feet out of the quicksand of time.
walking through the trenches of a muddy Zion tonight.
Wading through the shadows
Till we reach the crystal light,
a low-down river blue,
to wash away my distress,
a roots rock meditation.
for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that copper bottleneck across the
Acoustic frame,
We are singing for the spirit, not for glory or a name. They build their skyscrapers taller than the mountains high, arrogantly mocking the architecture of the sky. But their foundation is constructed out of money and greed, totally disconnected from what the human soul need. So stomp your naked feet until the muddy banks shake. Jah love is the only power that the system cannot fake. Rise up from the valley, look beyond the foggy hill. Let the restless waters of your mind be completely still.
I've been drowning in perfume just to hide the smell of asphalt, blaming my ancestors for every single internal fault. My eyeliner is running like a river in a storm. I'm looking for a blanket to keep my shivering body warm, but your slow island gospel is like medicine to my skin, drying up the swamp that was multiplying within. I'll trade my high heels for this beautiful fertile ground, and find my salvation inside this heavy reggae sound.
The bullfrogs are singing their deep.
The Creator is watching over this sacred quiet
The
place,
slide guitar is howling like a lone hungry wolf,
bridging the deep chasm and the terrifying gulf, walking through the trenches of a muddy Zion tonight,
wading through the shadows,
till we reach the crystal light,
a low-down river blue,
to wash away my distress,
a roots rock meditation.
for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that copper bottleneck.
Across the acoustic frame,
We are singing for the spirit, not for glory or a name.
The mud is drying up,
The path is becoming clear,
perfect love is the mechanism.
that cast out all your fear.
Can you feel the ancient earth?
Vibrating through your toes.
Jah will provide the remedy for all your earthly woes.
It's a swampy resurrection from the madness of the town.
Where the high-class blues and the roots rock melodies drown. Muddy Zion,
Wash my sins away.
muddy Zion,
Prepare your spirit for a brighter dawn.
muddy Zion. Just let the guitar moan,
We are never left alone.
walking through the trenches of a muddy Zion tonight, wading through the shadows till we reach the crystal light,
A low-down river blues,
to wash away my distress,
a roots rock meditation.
for the weary and oppressed. Slide that copper bottleneck across the acoustic frame,
We are singing for the spirit,
not for glory or a name. No longer left to wander,
no longer left to walk.
clean water is coming, the ancient drums are thrumming. Muddy Zion, peace at last. closer I get to you, the visions get clearer. You cast a spell with just the movement of your hand, a gypsy queen stranded in a desolate land. I drank the potion from your antique chalice cup. Now I'm under the floorboards, unable to stand up. This love is witchcraft, a beautiful disease. My knees are shaking like autumn willow trees.
No weapon formed against the righteous shall stand. Jah break the shackles from the spellbinder's hand. Don't fear the sorcerer or the nighttime dopey smoke. Truth will liberate you from the heavy iron yoke. This rhythm is an ancient, holy kind of grace. It purifies the energy inside this troubled place. Let the bass line rumble, let the spirit awake. Every wicked enchantment is about to break.
The drums are calling out my secret hidden name.
The holy fire will consume the dark unholy shame.
The silver slide guitar is cutting through the fog,
rescuing our souls from the sinking black bar.
captured by the power of the voodoo rhythm tonight.
Dancing through the shadows till we reach the morning light.
My heartbeat is pounding like a tribal wooden drum.
Salvation is near.
Let the healing kingdom come.
Shake the rattle,
Slide the steel, let the music take control.
the supernatural vibration is going to
Save your soul.
They use their crystal balls to manipulate your mind, keeping the sheep paralyzed, ignorant and blind. But the wisdom of the elders cannot be bought or sold. It's worth much more than diamonds or the Babylonian gold. So stomp your feet until the dusty floorboards shake. Jah love is the only power that no witch can ever fake. Rise up, sleeping princess, open up your eyes, see through the illusion of their masquerade disguise.
I've got pins in my heart and needles in my tongue, singing the saddest songs that have ever been sung. My mascara's running down my pale hollow cheek. I try to scream out loud, but my vocal cords are weak. Yet this heavy groove is pulling me out of my trance, giving my exhausted feet a second chance to dance. Your words are like an antidote to the venom in my veins, breaking all the padlocks and shattering the chains.
The candles are flickering out on the windowsill.
Stand firm, my sister, let your restless heart be still.
The slide guitar is howling like a lone hungry hound, lifting our heavy spirits off the cursed ground.
Captured by the power of the voodoo rhythm tonight.
Dancing through the shadows till we reach the morning light.
My heartbeat is pounding like a tribal wooden drum.
Salvation is near.
Let the healing kingdom come.
Shake the rattle,
Slide the steel, let the music take control.
the supernatural vibration is
Going to save your soul. I can feel the spirits rising from the delta mud.
It's the rhythm of creation flowing through our blood.
Wash away the hex, wash away the pain.
Let the blessings fall down like a summer tropical rain.
No longer dynamic victims
Of the dark midnight spell.
we are ringing out the freedom like a silver chapel bell. Roll this rhythm,
It's got a hold on me.
spiritual warfare.
Set the captive free.
Cast it out, let it go.
Let the river flow.
Captured by the power of the voodoo rhythm tonight. Dancing through the shadows till we reach the morn. My heartbeat is pounding like a tribal wooden drum.
Salvation is near.
Let the healing kingdom come. Shake the rattles like the steel, let the music take control.
The supernatural vibration
Is going to of wisdom have been spoken. Voodoo rhythm, rest in peace. My suitcase is packed with a decade of mistakes. I'm standing on the platform while the locomotive shakes. The rain is beating heavily against my velvet coat. I got a lump of iron sitting inside my throat. I tried to buy a ticket to a town where no one knows the history of my sadness and the pattern of my woes. But the clerk behind the window said there's nowhere left to go when you're carrying a burden that is dragging you below. Cast your heavy burdens down on Zion, holy ground. There is a sweet salvation in this roots reggae sound. Don't let the weight of yesterday paralyze your stride. The Creator is standing right here by your side. They build the heavy prisons out of prejudice and fear, trying to extract a profit from every single tear. But the spirit is lighter than the feathers of a dove, elevated by the power of the universal love. My chest is compressing like a hydraulic press. Jah will relieve you from this catastrophic stress. The weeping slide the broken clan, fulfilling the design of a higher, greater plan. We carry heavy hearts through the wilderness today, trying to find a pathway through the thick and muddy clay. A low-down delta blues to match my internal grief. A roots meditation that will bring us fast relief. Slide that steel bar across the weeping rusty string. We gotta keep on moving for the comfort it will bring. The system wants to see you bowing down your weary head. They want you to be passive like the legally dead. They feed you medication to extinguish your desire, to prevent the youth from catching the revolutionary fire. But a heart that feels the heavy weight is a heart that is alive. It's the only mechanism that will help the truth survive. So embrace the tribulation, let the baseline shake your soul. Jah will take the fragments and make the spirit whole. I've been drinking down the poison from a fashionable cup, hoping that the dizziness would lift my spirit up. My high heels are sinking into the platform concrete. I'm looking like a disaster on this deserted street. But your rustic melody is like a hand upon my arm, pulling me away from the self-inflicted harm. I can feel the heavy thumping of your steady reggae beat, thawing out the winter that was freezing up my feet. The train is blowing its whistle in the dark. We are embarking on a journey like Noah in the ark. The slide guitar is groaning underneath the massive strain, but the beauty of the melody can neutralize the pain. We carry heavy hearts through the wilderness today, trying to find a pathway through the thick and muddy clay. A low-down delta blues to match my internal grief. A roots meditation that will bring us fast relief. Slide that steel bar across the weeping rusty string. We gotta keep on moving for the comfort it will bring. I stay.
We're walking past the guards at the Babylonian gate.
So heavy,
but I'm letting go.
let the heavy heart find a steady flow.
No more carrying the past.
Freedom come at last. We carry heavy hearts through the wilderness today, trying to find a pathway through the thick and muddy clay. A low down delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots meditation that will bring us fast relief.
Slide that steel bar across the weeping rusty string. We got to keep on moving for the comfort it will bring. Heavy hearts
Becoming light.
walking out of the darkness into the bright.
Leave the suitcase on